Hello and welcome, this is Angie with thecountryschiccottage.net. So today's video is actually sponsored by Tester's Craft Paint. We are going to use their dimensional craft paste as well as some other craft paints to make some cute mason jar Easter baskets. So here is one of those. And so you can see that the dimensional craft paste adds like a dimensional texture, like a basket weave texture to the mason jar itself. And then we're going to fill it with all kinds of fun little goodies, all for your Easter celebrations. So you need to follow along as we make these mason jar Easter baskets. For this project, you're going to need some mason jars, Tester's Craft Dimensional Craft Paste, Tester's Craft Paint in a couple different colors, a paintbrush. You'll need some kind of stick to spread the dimensional craft paste, a comb to actually make our basket weave, and then you'll need some assorted candy. So we're going to use edible grass, mini eggs, as well as a chocolate bunny in our Easter basket, but the candy is completely up to you. So you do want to make sure that your jars are clean and dry, and then we're just going to apply a fairly thick coat of the dimensional craft paste all over the jar. And then we're going to use the comb to actually make the basket weave texture. So for now you can just slather it on. And not a thin coat, not a thick coat, maybe like a medium coat across the entire thing. So once your jar is completely covered, then we'll just take a comb. Now this needs to be an old comb, so I'm not going to use this comb for anything else. This is like a comb I would use in my craft room for other craft projects. And we're just going to use that comb and use it to make a texture on the jar. So you can kind of see that basket weaving texture coming through. Then we're just going to allow this to dry overnight. I'm actually going to clean my tools so I can use them for another project. But again, I would use an old comb for this, not one that you're going to use. For allowing it to dry, I would recommend like a scrap piece of paper and just put that down to dry. Then I'm just going to leave my jar here to dry overnight. So these have now dried overnight, and now we're just going to add a coat of paint. So I'm going to do one in pink and one in yellow. You just paint right over the top of the dried dimensional craft paste. You can sort of see that basket texture start to take shape. And now we'll just set this aside and allow it to dry. So now our paint's dry and it's time to finish off our little Easter basket. So the first thing we're going to do is just tie a simple ribbon around the top. And then we're going to add edible grass to the inside. So this is a product I got off of Amazon, and I'll link to all the products in the description below. But I like this because you can just rip it and then shove it into your little jar, and they can eat it just like candy. Once your jar is full of edible grass, you can just add in a chocolate bunny use the grass to kind of help hold him up. And then you just want to add some Cadbury eggs around. And your little mason jar Easter baskets are complete. So this project is actually really simple and perfect for those of you that want to give an extra special Easter gift to those that you love. So be sure to pick up the Testors Dimensional Craft Paste as well as some Testors Craft Paint to make this project. If you have any questions about anything we've done today, any questions about the craft paste, how to use it, or about the project itself, please ask those in the comment section below. If you haven't already, scroll on back to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss any of our crafts. We have them every week and you don't want to miss any of those. You can also give us a thumbs up if you love this video because we absolutely love thumbs up. So thank y'all so much for joining me today and I'll see you next week with another fun craft video. Thanks y'all. Bye bye.